AD, obviously health the main priority here. What was the process like mentally and physically as you ultimately set up to be able to play?
I'm just trying to see how it feels for the game. Physical standpoint, mentally, obviously I haven't played the back in a long time. So just mentally getting prepared to try to play, not showing how the foot's going to react. But I was able to get through the game.
Do you feel like, as of right now, obviously, you feel okay?
I've been better, but I'll be fine.
So obviously not the result you guys wanted. What is there to be said about the reps, the opportunity for you guys to have your full squad and continue to kind of build here down the stretch?
Yeah, I think they came out, I think they did come out very hot, shooting the ball. Slow start for us. Obviously they been out for a couple days. We went into overtime last night, not using that as an excuse. But that's kind of, I think that's what led to our slow start. Came out with a lot of energy. And then the game, games where it's back to back, you can't really, start slow. That's what we did. Missing shots, giving them open looks. Was able to cut it back. Now you have to exert all the energy that you have to cut the lead down instead of pushing the lead up. That was the game.
What did the process look like for you to have the determination to go? And now knowing the result, what do you think the team gained by going forward with everyone, even if the loss was the result?
Yeah, I probably had it in my mind that I was going to play regardless just because of the game. But I think we gained more chemistry. Even though it's not the result we wanted, we were able to get a healthy squad. Even if Mo didn't play, just getting him back, getting all our guys back and healthy, and getting reps out on the floor for these last two games, and then leading to playoffs.
You'd won 7 out of 8, and not that the rhythm's totally gone after tonight, but just how does this sharpen everyone's kind of feelers for these final two?
Like I said, just being at full strength, and then too, long road trip. But I think us at full strength, didn't beat anybody. It was all really just about reps out there for us. I think our guys are, we continuously learning each other. Obviously guys are in or out. And then it's tough to kind of get that continuity that you want. But like I said, this game, even though we lost, we can look at it from the side of just getting reps with each other and getting more comfortable with our team, and it's going to benefit us down the line.
Darvin was praising the group for how it still competed even through the adversity of the condensed schedule and facing different deficits in this game. How have you seen the group grow in that department in terms of handling challenges?
Yeah, just keep fighting. Resiliency. You get down, you're down like 20 or 19. Just fighting back. Continue to take it one play at a time. Next play mentality, and like I said, it was a little funky trip. Flying all over the place, getting stuck and weather and everything like that. But was able to come out, even though it was the last game on the road trip technically. We just battled. That's all we can do. Like I say, they came out shooting the ball very well. We started off slow and dug ourselves a hole, missing shots and turnovers. So it's always tough to win a game like that. But I do agree, with the way that we competed tonight.
They were waiting for this game. They talked about what a huge game it was, and then on top of that, you knew Russ was going to have the boosters kind of lit. What did you see from him in those first 5-6 minutes of the game, and in terms of setting a tone for them?
Yeah, I think they kind of got them going. I think he made 2 threes, made a couple pull-ups. That's an energy booster for them. We got, I think our game plan was for him kind of, shoot the ball, and he made them. He made the shots. Like I said, and that kind of snowballed down to everybody else who started making shots. Got their crowd into it and everything like that. So, hats off to him.
This group hasn't had a ton of adversity. It's been a pretty winning team, but when it has kind of struck, how have you liked the way this group has responded?
Yeah, respond very well. I mean, and through a course of a game, next game, we lose, our mindset is not to lose 2 in a row. Coming to the next game, trying to get a win. We just stay prepared, try to deal with adversity as best as we can. But I think our growth just through the course of the game has been, very good. There's a lot of growth in that department. Not hanging our heads or getting down. When teams make leads, knowing that, we just take it one play at a time and we can, cut the lead down and get back in the game. So like we did, tonight. They just made a lot of shots. So we definitely have growth in that department.
Does it feel like you guys have been playing playoff games for a couple weeks now?
Probably for the last month, month and a half. Every game has been important for us, climbing up in the standings, trying to get to where we want to ultimately be. For the last probably month and a half has been a very important game for us.
What was the biggest difference with LeBron in the first half versus the second half, like in terms of just his rhythm and his groove?
He found his rhythm, making shots, getting to the basket, start limiting his turnovers, trying to make plays, and was turning it over and then come out very aggressive in the second half. So I think that was the main difference.